My name's Kevin Pace and I manage Wolverhampton Peer Support Network. I established the network in 2010 as a vehicle for young people to be empowered to take responsibility through peer support, through peer mentoring programmes, through peer education, peer campaigning programmes, to really make a difference in both their own lives but also in the lives of others. We offer a variety of different ways for young people to be involved in the network's activity. Not least is our school-based programme, which we can also deliver in youth settings, alternative providers, PRUs, youth clubs, residentials and so on. All of the training is accredited and it's high quality training and it can be delivered flexibly to meet the needs of the young people and their organisations.
I'm Sarah Croome and I work for Wolverhampton Peer Support Network. We've been doing a lot of work this year in a variety of schools and we've got about 4 programmes on the go, and we try and work from primary up through secondary to sort of 16, 17-year-olds. And the programmes are important because what it does, it gives the children and young people a sense of ownership when it comes to working within the school and helping younger children or children of their own age. It gives them a sense of responsibility, and some of our programmes are designed also to give them perhaps some courage as well to use their abilities. And we hopefully find that these are the children that the members of staff say, right, they'll be good role models for younger kids. And so what we do is we train them, we give them a 2-day training, and we train them in thinking about their skills, their qualities, things that they can offer other people.
The training really equips young people to have to build a variety of skills, not only to build resilience and confidence to cope with the challenges that they might face, but also to build skills based around communication, empathy, working in teams, finding solutions together.
We've done a poster for peer mentoring, we've done some role play, and we're just communicating better than we was before. It's getting better now.
I was like a team captain and my other 3 people were blindfolded and had to try and get around this obstacle course without them tripping or bumping into anything.
The training today and yesterday, they were stuck on an island in teams and they had to work together to get off the island, to help one another, to see how they respond. One of the questions were, can you see anything positive in yourself? And that was quite an eye-opener because none of the children could see anything positive in themselves. They could see positivity in other people in their team, and they were quite vocal when it came to other people, but themselves, they couldn't.
We looked at how to bring back trust and building a rapport with people.
And we did some acting so people could see what could actually happen when you're getting bullied.
And we've learned how to talk to someone without making them feel uncomfortable.
We've been doing about how we can listen to people more and help them.
Seeing the students adapt to situations differently, they're actually thinking about how to deal with situations rather than going straight in first, dealing with it. They're assessing the situation and they talk to people differently, so the confidence has definitely improved and the communication skills has definitely improved.
Well, we've learnt that you have to help other children, and we've been doing this PowerPoint. And we did an assembly for year 5 and 6.
I gave a commitment to the special schools that we would look at ways in which we could adapt our programme to work with young people who've got special educational needs.
Just that the training was excellent. The couple of days that Sarah came in to do, she built up a tremendous rapport with our kids. It must have been a difficult thing, really, working with pupils with learning difficulties when I think it's the first time it's been done in Wolverhampton, and I think Sarah did that absolutely superbly.
We did a bit of art in it and acting.
And as peer mentors, we can help the teachers with people who got problems.
Like bullied.
Yeah, problems. So instead of the children going to teachers, they come to us first.
That's the massive one, really, the confidence. There's at least, out of the 10 pupils that have done the course, there's at least 4 or 5, especially of the younger pupils. There's one in particular that's in a class 4, which is in our lower school, that's due to come up to upper school at the moment, and his confidence has gone through the roof, really, and with him coming up to upper school next year, that's a massive transition for him, and it's sort of integrated him with the pupils in upper school already, and his confidence has really, really increased.
A key peer education programme of the last year has been a programme that we called Eclipse. This was a programme funded by the public health team and delivered in partnership with the Healthy Schools team in Wolverhampton. This programme was really about training a group of young people to be peer educators based around anti-smoking. In other words, we supported the young people to understand the dangers of smoking, both from a health point of view and also economic, and then for them to manage their own campaign to persuade other young people not to smoke.
We done assembly, we showed our PowerPoint posters and just all the stuff like that to give the school information to help their mum and dad stop smoking or to help them.
You have to work together as a team, and if there's something that a person needs, you go and help them straight away. It feels like you're setting the example, or you're being a role model.
That we've learned what the harm that smoke can do to you and what will happen when you smoke a lot.
We've done a lot of activities, looked at posters and learned how to communicate with each other.
We did role-playing advertisements, radio jingles and posters about smoking, and we learnt the effects of smoking, how it harms the body.
Well, once we created our jingles and that, and we got to go live with, he made sure that we've done everything, and then we got to go live on Kick FM with Dan.
So far to sort of educate years 5 and 6 about smoking and the sort of bad effects of smoking by watching assemblies from their own peers, and in the future we're going to use it for a play leading scheme at lunchtimes to set up lots of activities for the other children in the school.
I'm absolutely passionate about this work, but there's a constant reminder when you work with young people and you train them as peer supporters and you see that the work that they're doing, there's that constant reminder that this is good stuff, that this is having a positive impact in the peer mentors and the peer supporters' lives and the young people that they work with.
It's helped me because I'm a good listener now, and I'm not just confident, but I'm able to understand people more.
We help the younger kids, and we try to make the school just a better place for everyone to be in.
I know how to approach younger children now, and if I ever saw someone like in trouble or something, I'd have the confidence to talk to them and stuff.
It's helped me, so I know I'm stopping bullying. I like helping people.
I feel that it's given me a chance to kind of help my social skills with like younger people, because I'm used to having banter with people and whatnot, and you do really learn how to adopt a different tone and like almost a different persona when you're with kids and with younger people, because you want to make yourself look like an idol to them. And so it kind of gives you some self-confidence in like yourself.
My confidence at the start of this year was not quite that good, but now it's helped me really well to build my confidence up.
Well, I decided to become a peer mentor because when I was in primary school, I was actually getting bullied, so I decided that I wanted to put a stop to it at my new school.
It helps me a lot because it keeps me up to date with different ways that I can use language and communication to talk to people and help them, and motivating and encouraging them.
I'm an outgoing person, so it made me feel a lot more confident when I did some training with the peer mentors in front of year 5, 6, and it's taught me how to socialise more with people and to understand them.
I think it helped me because now I can see younger people and they need a role model, and then you can be there for them.
Basically what peer mentoring has meant for us is given us the ability to be able to feel like we're giving something back to the school that we've been part of. We get to help people who maybe are a bit nervous or shy. We get to watch them develop, and it's kind of rewarding experience really. What we've also done is we've gone to primary schools such as the Gifford, and basically what we've been doing there is we've been sort of pairing up with the Year 6 and Year 5 peer mentors there and just giving them some advice about how we deal with people and deal with situations, because obviously we see things with a different perspective, but also we've been seeing how they deal with it as well, and we've kind of been learning from each other, but we've been guiding each other as well.
Yeah, the peer mentoring scheme's made a huge difference within Heath Park School. It's a programme which we're really interested in, we've always been interested in, because we feel that there's nothing better than students supporting other students. I think the message comes across a lot better. You know, and students, they've got more experiences in it, and I think they're more enriched sometimes. I feel students perceive that students are a better place to support. This year, for the first time, we opened that up to all year groups in the school. So we've got peer mentors from Year 7 going right the way through into sixth form.
One of the positive elements of the Wolverhampton Peer Support Network is the fact that they've managed to embed a programme within a local authority. In days gone by, it would be individual schools establishing peer mentoring, peer support programmes, and they would be in the minority where they're having to justify themselves to the Director of Education or to senior leadership team or to the Board of Governors. What Wolverhampton have done, and they're not exclusive in it because it is a developing trend, but they are at the forefront of it, is they've actually turned it around so people are seeking out their service and wanting to be involved. When you consider how peer mentoring and peer support can transform schools, there is an awful lot of good practice, and really it's where do you start? I can relay stories of young people who have had disclosures of abuse. I can use examples of young people who were initially at risk of being excluded from school, and because of the fact that they became first a mentee, accessing the support of a peer mentor, they then became a mentor themselves, they then became head girl, they then went to university. From an aspirational point of view, from hanging around with the friends in the park, they now want to be Britain's first black female Prime Minister. To me, that's raising aspiration.
I believe there's huge potential to develop further the range of programmes that the Wolverhampton Peer Support Network has developed over the last 3.5 years. There are many more schools yet that we could deliver the training to, and there are many more settings yet, and my ambition ultimately is to make peer support training and the peer support opportunities that we provide available to every young person in the city and beyond the city.
We